Sometimes I do think of something, that why is it that the divorce rate is still high? I don't want to say very high, I would just say high. And I begin, to think of something. These people don't really plan for it. They are going in, they believe that, oh, everything is going to be well, their marriage is going to be this and that. But at the end, maybe after a few years, these people are not together. A lot of things can cause it. In this video, I will just give foundation of something. Maybe you are team of, oh, marriage is for everyone, or marriage is not everyone. It's not for everyone. Which team, whichever team that you belong to, just listen, to this message very well. Number one, I think foundation matters a lot. You really need to know who you are. You need to know what, your level of tolerance, what you can take, what you cannot take. You really need to know to prepare very well. You can't go into marriage without doing anything. You think maybe the wife, is from the rich family, or the husband is for the rich family. You think, oh, you don't have to work. Maybe the husband, especially ladies, if you belong to that category, oh, your husband is very rich, so you don't need to work. Guess what? There is nothing like you having your own money. You know the time, when you can spend. You don't need to call, you don't need to send a message. You don't need to take, approval from anyone or go ahead from anyone to spend it. So you need to have something that you are doing. No matter how small it is, income is income. Maybe I would say that if you know that you can take care of 2 child, give back to 2. If you know at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or more, go ahead and give back to a child that you can, cater for. A child that you have time to nurture. You know that financially you are there for them. Because in marriage, people do change. Things do change. Make sure that you really know who you are. If it will take you time, you know people that are married. You can just say, oh, I want to go and spend an holiday with them. To see, the way they are doing. Even though they can still pretend for the meantime that you are there, that things are going on well with them. But they can't pretend forever. It looks like a smoke. You can't cover a smoke. It's not possible. So that will give you, how you are going to build your own home. This is what you want, this is you don't want. Even despite you attended conferences from one place to another, you know all the books about marriages you have read it, that doesn't mean that you are still not good to express something that it will shock you. You will be surprised about it. So as we grow, there are some things that change about us or about our environment. And number 2, make sure that you prepare. Your prayer life is not something that, if you want to joke with everything, don't joke with your prayer life. It's good to, help people, to help people to pray with us. But there is a place that intimacy, your relationship with God is very crucial. is very important. As you are going in, despite all your preparation, please let God go in with you. You have to fully, invite him to be there with you. 2 points, maybe I'll just give 3 points. I'll continue in the next video. Discover who you are, your prayer life, because you need prayers in this marriage. Even if you have all the money in this whole world, you need prayers. And no matter how you prepare, you can never prepare enough for it. That is where a place of God comes in. Because God is the one that knows what is ahead, what you don't even know. But the masters of the universe are aware what you are going through. Even if you think, oh, I have known this guy, this lady enough, you don't know them enough. When you get into the marriage, they will open another chapter for you. It's just like onions with layers. So the first one is know yourself. If you know that will take you time, to just stay with some people to know how this thing works, you can't still know enough about it. 2 is your prayer life. Don't play with state. And I'll be continuing, in the next video, because I don't want this to be, to be long for 7 minutes, because I want you to grab everything that I'm saying. If you are if you haven't married, there is, something that you can learn. You can really know what you are preparing for. And if you're already there, you can still learn something, so that you'll be able to see your, your mistakes, how maybe you have changed along the way. Maybe how your wife, you think your wife is the one, causing the problem, whereas it's you. Or you think your husband is the one causing the problem, whereas it's you. It's both of you. Marriage is a teamwork. One person cannot do it alone. It's team. And team, one thing about team is, they work together for the success of the team. Bye for now.